Thank you for coming to my channel, Star Bright Storytime. Today's book is Apricot ABC by Miska, illustrated by Peter Parnall. Apricot ABC. An apricot tree grew knobby and tall beside a rickety garden wall. A yellow ripe apricot fell from that tree, swift as an arrow, just missing a sparrow. It startled a bee. The bee buzzed busily. Come and see the beautiful fruit of the apricot tree. Crickets and butterflies came to look. Caterpillars, all hump and crook, crawled from the dillweed down by the brook. Dragonfly flew to a twig nearby. A beetle came, and a damselfly. Earthworm wriggled out of the ground, eager to find what the bee had found. Feathers fluffed. A hen came along, contentedly clucking a favorite song, little and sweet. Look at her feet, said a fat little frog. She's a monster. Hurry, hide under a log. Grasshoppers crouched on a gooseberry stem. Hide in the grass, Frog said to them. Hummingbird darted away toward the heather, where crickets and earwigs huddled together. Inchworm measured his way to shelter, and instinct scurried off, helter-skelter, for secret places in ivy and brush. Quiet, quiet, hush, hush. Junebug crawled in a jasmine thicket, and a juniper sheltered a worried cricket. Katydids and big-eyed flies watched that hen of enormous size. The hen kicked out with her bright yellow feet, hunting kernels of corn and grains of wheat. Under a leaf lay the apricot. Hen tasted the fruit and liked it a lot. A lovely lunch, a delicious bit. She clucked with pleasure as she picked at it. A magnificent meal, a marvel indeed. She ate right down to the apricot seed. She fluttered her wings and shook her breast, and stalked back home to sit on her nest, where she laid a new egg and then settled to rest. Out from their hiding into the sun, all little creatures came one by one. Through oleander and wild blue myrtle came hornet and cricket and a lazy old turtle. A fly walked about on a peanut plant, while up its stem crawled a shiny ant. Quietly from special places, in the flickering shadow of Queen Anne's laces, quickly ventured queer little things on fluttering, fragile gossamer wings. Rabbits stopped for a minute or two and nibbled at the meadow rue, while near the old tree in a pleasant spot lay the rough little, cool little apricot seed. Sobugs rolled up tight and small, and a sparrow sang from the garden wall. Turtle and titmouse found places to sleep, there among the creatures that crawl and creep. Up stems of dillweed, down stalks of dock, under the ivy, over a rock. Busy they were this warm summer's day, now that the hen had gone away. Along a vine or under a log, through the meadow or down by the bog, they crept through the purple violet bed, where a spider hung a silver thread, and fastened it to a jimson weed, and spun a web above that seed, where it lies near its tree in a sheltered spot, that brown pink seed of the apricot. The spider's web makes a shimmering X above the seed. Exquisite flecks of violet blooms are drifting down, and the jimson weed is dry and brown. Yellow sun shines, wind huffs and heaves, and covers the seed with yellowed leaves, and a dollop of dirt and a smidgen of sand, then frost lies lightly on the land. Rains zig and zag, and breezes blow, helping that little seed to grow, and up from the ground one day there will be in that very same place a young apricot tree. Young tree will flower, fruit will grow, while crickets click and roosters crow, and sparrows cheep and locusts leap. Young fruit will ripen in the sun, and busy creatures, one by one, will hop or jump or creep to see yellow ripe apricots fall from the tree. Apricot ABC by Miska Miles, illustrated by Peter Parnall. An Atlantic Monthly Press book. Little, Brown and Company, Boston and Toronto. Text copyright 1969, illustrations copyright 1969. Thank you for coming to my channel.